Welcome to second session of PhD coursework on organic chemistry laboratory techniques. So in this session we are discussing about the distillation as well as the extraction techniques. So which is very important in organic chemistry. So let us start with the distillation. So first let us see the definition of the distillation. So it is nothing but it is a process of separating the component substance from the liquid mixtures. That means if two solvents are mixed together, so how can we separate out? So distillation is the most prominent technique to separate out the liquid mixtures or two solvents are mixed together by selective evaporation as well as the condensation mechanism. In another way, it is also defined as the separation of the component of the liquid mixtures by process involving a vaporization. So when we are performing the distillations, when we apply the heat, the solvent is vaporized and whatever the vapor is formed, it is subsequently condensed and distillation or purification is taking place. So these all are the different types of the distillation: simple distillation, vacuum distillation, molecular distillation, azeotropic distillation, flash distillation, steam distillation, and fractional distillation. And each of these distillation technique having its own applications. So let us start with the simple distillations. So it is a types of process where converting a single constituent form of liquid or mixture into the vapor and transferring the vapor to the another place and recovering the liquid by condensing the vapor and usually by allowing it to come in contact with the cold surface. So how simple distillation is taking place? So say for example, let us understand by the figure of simple distillation assembly. So here burner is there. Yes, this is a round bottom flask where we are filled the solvents. So when we are applying the heat, so solvent molecule that is start to vaporize, and once vapor is passed through these condensers, so here cold water, this is the water inlet, cold water inlet, and this is outlet is there. So cold water is circulating. So whatever the vapor is passed through here, it is condensed and it is converted into its distilled form. So this is the basic assembly of the distillations. Now, what are the application of the simple distillation? So, main application is to preparation of the distilled water as well as the water for injections, which is used in parenteral productions. Next is the volatile as well as the aromatic water can also be prepared by this technique. Organic solvent purification, most probably done by the simple distillations. A few official compounds are also prepared by distillation, for example, spirit of the nitrous ether and aromatic spirit of ammonia. So these both official compounds can be prepared by simple distillation technique, and non-volatile solid are separated from the volatile liquid by this technique. Next is the flash distillations, and this is the apparatus of the flash distillation. Now, what is flash distillation and what is the definition? So, it is nothing but it is a process in which entire liquid mixture is suddenly vaporized. So, how it is vaporized? So, it is vaporized by flash by passing the feed from a high pressure zone to low pressure zone. So, when we are applying a higher pressure to our liquid mixtures, and it is in manner of high pressure to low pressure zone. So when we are applying a high pressure or when we are put our solvent mixtures in high pressure to low pressure zone, when a hot liquid mixture is allowed to enter from a high to low pressure zone, the entire liquid mixture is suddenly vaporized. So this is here you can say entire mixture is vaporized, and then after this process is called flash vaporizations, and during this process, chamber get cooled, and the individual vapor phase molecule of the high boiling fraction get condensed first, while low boiling fraction that is remain in vapor form. So whatever the vapor is formed in flash distillations, so whatever the high boiling fractions are there, which is condensed first, and later on low boiling fraction that is remaining in the vapor form. Now, what are the applications? So basically, flash distillation technique it is used for the separating the components which boil at widely different temperature, and it is widely used in petroleum industry for refining a crude oil. So its application in petroleum industry. Next is the vacuum distillation. It is a very important process. So First, let us clear what is vacuum distillation. So, it is nothing but it is a process in which liquid is distilled at temperature lower than its boiling point by application of the vacuum. So, why vacuum distillation is required? So, in previous session, I have discussed about the purification of the two solvent DMSO and DMF. So both the solvents are degraded at its boiling point. So for that we have to apply vacuum and it can be purified by vacuum distillation. So when we are applying the vacuum, its boiling point is depressed and say for example boiling point of DMF is 153 degree. So it start to distill after applying the vacuum at 90 to 95 degree centigrade. So this is how vacuum distillation is held, and vacuum pump as well as the suction pumps are used to reduce the pressure on the liquid surface, and distillation under the reduced pressure is based on the pressure of the simple distillation with some modification. So this is a vacuum distillation assembly. So this is same like when we apply the heat, it is our solvent is vaporized, then it is condensed, and uh, here it's a vacuum adapter we are using and we are applying the vacuum. This is called vacuum trap, and uh, due as we apply the vacuum its boiling point is depressed. So this is a vacuum distillation assembly. What are the application of vacuum distillation? So basically it is used to prevent the degradation of the active constituent. Some enzymes like malt extract and pancreatins can be isolated by these technique. Vitamins like thiamine and ascorbic acids, glycosides like anthraquinone, alkaloid like hyoscyamin 2, atropinanes, and certain solvent distillation like DMF and DMSO. It can be pure by vacuum distillation technique. Next is a steam distillation. So it is a method of distillation carried out with aid of the steam. So when we have to apply the steam, and it is used to separate high boiling substance from non-volatile impurity, separate immiscible liquids. So this is the assembly of steam distillation. So when we are start to boil a water, so it is converted into the steam, and the steam is passed through the chamber, and where various plants leaves are there. So if you want to get essential oil from this plant leaf, so due to steam, again whatever the essential oils are there, which is vaporized, and ultimately it reach at here, and here we have to apply the cold water, and due to cold water whatever essential oils are there which is condensed, and we can get the essential oil from the plants. So this is the techniques where which is generally used for the to get or to separate the high boiling substances. This is the same thing is here. Now, what are the application of the steam distillation? So it is used to separate two immiscible liquid like water and toluene. So water is a polar, toluene is a non-polar. So when we are applying the steam, so first toluene is removed from the water. Toluene can be separate from the water. Extraction at much lower temperature to protect from the decomposition without loss of the aroma. So it is also used in extraction to extract the volatile oil like clove, anise and eucalyptus oil. Steam distillations are used. Purification of the essential oil like almond oil. This steam distillation techniques is used. Camphor is distilled by these method. Aromatic water are also prepared from the non-volatile impurities and to separate the immiscible liquid. So these are the application of the steam distillations. Next is a fractional distillation. So main application of this fractional distillation is to separate the two liquid which are having almost nearer to boiling point. So for that we have to use fractional distillation like methanol and chloroform. So almost having a say near boiling point. So it can be separated by the fractional distillation methods. So this method is also known as a rectification because a part of the vapor is condensed and returned as a liquid. This method is used to separate the miscible volatile liquids whose boiling point are very close to each other by means of the fractionating column. So we have to set fractionating column for separation of the two miscible solvents, and it is a process in which vaporization of the liquid mixture give rise to the mixture of the constituent from which the desired one is separated in the pure form. So this is a instrumentation. So where burner is there, this is a miscible liquid. We have to pour in the round bottom flask, and here we have to set fractionating column. And after vaporization, some of the vapor is passed through the condenser, and some of the vapor again set back into the this fractionating column, and ultimately it is again reached to the liquids. And this is how we can purify or separate the two miscible liquid by fractional distillation whose boiling point is very close to each other. Now application is separation of the volatile miscible liquid with near boiling points such as acetone water as well as the chloroform benzene. Next is the azeotropic distillation. So it can be defined as a process of the separating the component of the azeotropic mixtures by the distillation. Azeotropic mixture is nothing but a mixture containing two or more liquid that cannot be separated by the simple distillation because of vapor formed from the boiling of the azeotropic mixture contain almost the same proportion of the liquid as the liquid itself. So due to that, simple distillation is not work. Therefore, azeotropic distillation is specialized type of the distillation which involve the use of the specific technique to break the azeotrope. Say for example, mixture of water and ethanol can be separated by the benzene and toluene. So benzene and toluene is used to break the mixture of the water and ethanol in azeotropic distillations.